African Union Communications Early Warning and Intelligence, commonly known as AUC3I, is an intelligence and security organization responsible for providing signals intelligence and information assurance to AU citizens, AU leadership, and AU armed forces. I'm Colonel A.C. Oguntoye, an infantry officer. I am responsible for leading infantry soldiers at all levels of command and combined armed forces during missions on the ground. This is today's briefing. On the progress of the Special Military Operation 29th of September, 2024. The armed forces of the Russian Federation continue to conduct a special military operation. Units of the North Group of Forces in the Liptsov and Volchansk directions inflicted defeat on formations of the 57th Motorized Infantry Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 113th Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Volchansk and Liptsov in the Kharkiv region. The enemy lost up to 70 servicemen and 4 vehicles. Units of the West Group of Forces, during successful offensive operations, liberated the settlement of Makeyevka in the Luhansk People's Republic. The manpower and equipment of the 44th, 53rd Mechanized, 3rd Assault Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 117th Territorial Defense Brigade were defeated in the areas of the settlements of Kupiansk in the Kharkiv region, Makeyevka in the Luhansk People's Republic, Grigorovka and Torskoye in the Donetsk People's Republic. A counterattack by an assault unit of the Armed Forces of Ukraine was repelled. The enemy's losses amounted to 450 servicemen, 9 vehicles, a Polish-made 155mm self-propelled artillery unit Crab, a US-made 155mm howitzer M198, a UK-made 155mm howitzer FH-70, a 152mm gun D-20, a 122mm self-propelled artillery unit Gvozdika, 2 122mm howitzers D-30, a UK-made 105mm howitzer L-119. 3 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Southern Group of Troops occupied more advantageous positions, defeated the formations of the 54th Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, the 18th Brigade of the National Guard, and the Foreign Legion in the areas of the settlements of Konstantinovka and Seversk of the Donetsk People's Republic. 3 counterattacks of enemy assault groups were repelled. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 610 servicemen, 9 vehicles, a British-made 155mm FH-70 howitzer, 2 152mm D-20 guns, a 152mm Stubby howitzer, 3 122mm D-30 howitzers, 2 British-made 105mm L-119 howitzers, and a Bukovel AD electronic warfare station. 4 ammunition depots were destroyed. Units of the Center Group of Forces improved their tactical position, defeated the manpower and equipment of the 24th, 67th, 110th, 151st Mechanized, 25th Airborne Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 119th Territorial Defense Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Aleksandro-Kalinovo, Dachinskoye, Gornyak, Tarasovka, Kurikovo, and Krasnoarmeysk of the Donetsk People's Republic. 4 counterattacks of assault groups of the Armed Forces of Ukraine were repelled. The enemy's losses amounted to 620 servicemen, a tank, 2 combat armored vehicles, 5 cars, 2 152mm D-20 guns, a 152mm Stubby howitzer, 4 122mm D-30 howitzers. An ammunition depot was destroyed. Units of the East Group of Forces, as a result of active actions, inflicted losses on the manpower and equipment of the 72nd Mechanized Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine and the 21st National Guard Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Dobrovolye and Velika Novosyolka of the Donetsk People's Republic. A counterattack by an assault group of the Armed Forces of Ukraine was repelled. The enemy lost up to 135 servicemen, a tank, an infantry fighting vehicle, 9 cars, a 155mm howitzer Caesar made in France. An ammunition depot was destroyed. Units of the Dnieper Military Group inflicted losses on formations of the 35th Marine Brigade, the 123rd Territorial Defense Brigade, and the 15th National Guard Brigade in the areas of the settlements of Kopani, Makeyevka in the Zaporizhia region and Kotlyarevo in the Mykolaiv region. The Ukrainian armed forces lost up to 80 servicemen, a tank, an infantry fighting vehicle, 4 cars, and a radar station of the Iris-T anti-aircraft missile system manufactured in Germany. 3 ammunition depots were destroyed. Operational tactical aviation, unmanned aerial vehicles, missile forces, and artillery of the Russian armed forces groups damaged 2 fuel infrastructure facilities, a radio-technical reconnaissance center, and concentrations of enemy manpower and military equipment in 136 areas. Air defense systems shot down, a French-made hammer-guided aerial bomb and 172 Ukrainian aircraft-type unmanned aerial vehicles. Since the beginning of the special military operation, a total of 646 aircraft, 283 helicopters, 32,503 unmanned aerial vehicles, 579 anti-aircraft missile systems, 18,454 tanks and other armored combat vehicles, 1,469 multiple launch rocket systems, 15,370 field artillery pieces and mortars, and 26,695 special military vehicles have been destroyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found it useful and informative. If you have any questions, please leave them below and we'll get back to you as soon as possible.